So this was a very hard watch for me. So I just got back from seeing Blink twice, and yeah, it was a incredible film. Kudos to Zoe Kravitz, brilliant film. The stacked cast brought their A game. The acting and performances were brilliant, masterful. Uh, Everything about this film, from the mind twisting plot to the turns, the everything about this film, the performances and everything was great. Um, but there was a certain moment in the film, and before I go into it, I want to say this was a very brilliant film. It's definitely going to be on the top 10 or even top 5 of best films of the year for a lot of people, which deserves very well. But and before I go any further, I want to give this film a 8.8 out of 10. A great film. So this film did not have a trigger warning. So after making this review, I later found out through some other people that did the review, and my friend Lee, well, aka Film Fanatics, said there was a trigger warning. To clarify for context, my theater was having problems. Originally, I was supposed to go into one theater room, and then the picture wasn't working, and the sound quality was there, but the picture wasn't there, so they had me go to another theater room, and I had pictures to prove it. And they basically just started the movie. But before, it was right after, I guess the trigger warning was before the movie studio logo showed up, because I only saw the movie studio logo and then went straight into the film, so I didn't see the trigger warning. So that's nothing against the filmmakers. So obviously it did have a trigger warning. My theater just wasn't being very professional, so just want to make that very clear. So there was a certain moment in the film was very hard to watch. For someone like me, it's hard for me to say this. Uh, I've dealt with SA from my past, um, and it was a hard watch, and it took me out of the film. And this film was great. I don't want to this my personal experiences. I don't want to diminish this film because it's a great film, but at the same time, it didn't have a trigger warning, so kind of like a movie like a Black Phone. Um, it was very hard to watch, and it was hard, bro. It was hard to watch because again, I've experienced something like that. It would have been nice to have a trigger warning, um, but so I can mentally prepare for that. So, uh, but yeah, it was a great film. I give it a 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10, 8.8 out of 10. But just letting people know, there's a trigger moment in this film. If you've dealt with SA in your past, there's a moment in the film like that. So be warned before going into this film. But yeah, that's my review. Peace.